To build the Elicopter, first slot the joiner bar into the square slot on the tailpiece. It should fit in snugly. Then slide the fuselage piece down the joiner until it sits flush next to the tail, and press the nose piece onto the end of the joiner bar. This is to make sure all the pieces fit well, and if they do, disassemble what you've made and put a bit of CA glue in the slot on the tail. Press the joiner piece in and hold it for 15 seconds. Then apply some CA glue around the edges of the tail piece. Slide the fuselage down the joiner again and press the two parts together until they stick. Remember that a little bit of the tailpiece should stick out above the top of the fuselage. Now apply some CA glue to the edges of the fuselage piece and to the slot in the nose piece, and press them together until they stick. Again, a little bit of the nose piece should stick out above the top of the fuselage. After this, grab the fuselage top and rear nacelle pieces and apply some CA glue to the former. Be sure to avoid the holes as you put the glue in. Then stick the nacelle down into the slot on the rear of the fuselage top, which should ensure that they are aligned correctly. Hold the pieces together for 10 seconds or so to make sure they stick together. Now for the gears. This is the trickiest part of the assembly. You'll want to hold the fuselage top piece upside down and slot the front rotor axle, which out of these two is the short one, into the hole underneath the smaller front nacelle. Then take the 4 small drive gears and slot them into place in the next 4 holes. Finally, put the rear rotor axle into place in the rear nacelle and check that the gears spin by turning one of the rotor axles. Now it's time to pick up the fuselage and dry fit it to the gear assembly you've just made. If they line up, grab the CA glue and apply it around the top of the fuselage piece. Then press the fuselage and top fuselage pieces together for 15 to 20 seconds. Now that the pieces are stuck together, all you have to do is install the rotor blades. Take the rotor pieces and slot them onto the square pegs on the rotor axles. To build the JoeJet, take the lower fuselage piece and lay it flat. Snap the 2 tail plane pieces into the slots on the side. And after you've made sure they fit well, add a bit of CA glue to the edge and stick them on. The glue should dry pretty quickly and the parts should stay in after being pushed into place. Next, grab the rack piece and push it into the hole in the middle here. It should slide back and forth easily. Slide it towards the front of the fuselage and place the wing pieces on top of the round protrusions. They should fit in snugly. Once you've made sure they fit, take the upper fuselage piece and press it onto the lower piece. Again, it should fit snugly and require a little bit of pressing to straighten out. Once fitted, it should hold the wings in place. Use your thumb to hold it down and test the swing wing out. Now that you've made sure that works, take the cockpit piece and apply a bit of CA glue to the bottom. Press it down onto the top of your jet using the groove as a guide. Next, test that the tail fin piece fits into its slot nicely. Then put some CA glue on the bottom and press it into place. Finally, put some CA glue on the bottom of the nose cone and press the nose piece against the front of the fuselage for about 20 seconds. Then it should be fully assembled and ready to go. And with that, your models are complete. If you have any questions about the construction, please don't hesitate to leave a comment, and happy flying!